Okay, so I'm going to start recording videos again, and so I want to make, rather than just recording videos and cutting them together, I'm too lazy to do that, so I'm going to start just doing a blog and talk while I'm exercising. Now, I'm just back from 3 months in China, and I think I got pretty fat. I've got a nice pair of man boobies and I've got a nice big beer belly, so I think it's time that I started to get back into shape. So what I'm planning on doing is just basically starting from the beginning for when I started my original videos, just work from there. There's no point trying to go back to doing the things when I was at my peak of fitness. Okay, so what I'm doing just now is I call this kind of ground stance, which just basically is taking inspiration from animals. If think about how strong your legs are, and like, wouldn't it be nice if your arms felt that strong, just naturally? Now, if you were doing leg exercises, you can do them pretty easily, so you would put some heavy weights on there, because you walk around in your legs all day long, and it's nice. It's not too bad to do your leg. So what I want to do with this exercise is to get my arms feeling like legs, so I just have to stand on them. Doing a handstand is a bit too extreme right now, I'm too fat, and I won't get the full body workout that I could get from just doing like this sort of position. Now, to extend the time that you can do this kind of exercise to make it most beneficial for your arms is to allow yourself to cheat. So there's only one rule, and is that your hands and your feet must touch the ground at all times. So the position doesn't matter. If you start to feel tired, you can just go up to like some position like this, which is a bit easier, and you just make sure there's always weight on your arms. Now, this is actually quite good for meditating, and after a while you can start to work on moving around on your arms and your feet. Like, let's see. But, as I said, I'm a fat piece of shit. I haven't exercised in months. Maybe 1 year or 2 years. I've kind of let myself go. So, it's only been nearly 3 minutes. Okay, I should talk a bit more. Okay, this is a bit easier. Okay, cool. Okay, so my plan now is I want to make a lot of money. So, I've been to China and I really want to move there. So, I need to become rich. So rather than being lazy with my business, I'm going to respond to clients straight away. I work with websites, and in China I also taught myself some PHP, which will allow me to make better websites, which charge more money. I'm very sad about what's been happening to the Saiyan squad. I don't like that everyone has fell out, and there's several chats. There used to be one, and now there's like 4. I'm really sad this had to happen, so I'm hoping that me doing these kind of videos will hopefully inspire people to start wanting to contribute to the group a bit more. We lost Bayan, so he was like, like some guy who like spent a lot of time in trying to improve his mind and body. He studied under Chinese teachers, and I really liked the guy. But he left because people aren't really following the path anymore. They're just squabbling. There's a lot of ego going on. Okay. So I'm going to aim to get 10 minutes out of this video. So I should keep talking. This group's called Saiyan Squad because we all love Dragon Ball Z and because we were all brought together by Jalen. But I'm kind of feeling that we've outgrown this name and we can never really be taken seriously in the world if we're planning to be Saiyans our whole lives. which I really am. I don't care. I'll always continue to practice and try to get better at things that people just think is impossible. So I am wanting to start to work together with a couple of you guys. I want to see people contribute videos. Maybe if someone else want to get in shape, maybe they could try doing the same thing as me. You know, just spend 10 minutes on your hands and feet and just feel how actual tiring that can feel, and then maybe do 10 minutes every day and see what the benefit is. Now, this doesn't make your muscles bigger. This gives you this kind of ripped animal kind of like body, you know. I wouldn't expect if any girls wanted to try this that they would be afraid of getting any big muscles. Okay, also there's we can do things like these. Oh my god, I'm so fat. So, this is also like a stretch. My hands are on the ground so I can put some weight on them, and just like stretching my legs at the same time. My balls are being crushed by these shorts. I actually have some work to do. I'm waiting on somebody to reply. I'm just going to wait these 10 minutes before I go back and message my client. I used to train all the time, like used to several hours a day. I was obsessed. And how I did this was I realized that weed, smoking marijuana, will make people repeat things, makes them repetitive. It makes them so I thought, if someone spends all day in the room like fucking on the internet or like playing games, masturbating, then you smoke weed and do that. The weed doesn't make you lazy, it's just that you're lazy when you smoke weed. So I thought, why don't I smoke weed and do something that is productive? And yes, I became addicted to exercising. I've noticed that my voice is starting to go Scottish again, but that's not so bad. I feel like I'm losing my Scottishness. Since I was in China, I had to speak in this American accent all the time so that people could understand me. What else? What's new in my life? I want to talk about girls, but I don't want to talk about girls. I should start to focus less on women, actually. I'm kind of obsessed with girls. I'm always chasing them, always talking. I think I waste too much time. So, I want to take some advice from my boss. He said, money before woman. Get the money first, then you can chase a girl. Get myself a nice wife. Okay, I'm going to cheat. This is really a cheat, because you don't have to put any weight on your hands, unless I could do this with my tiptoes. So most of the weight's on my arms here. I'm just using my toes for balance. Oh. So I'm back in the UK. I came here and my bank account is zero. I've got nowhere to live. So I'm basically a fresh start. I can get some work, so I don't have to worry about money. I just need to worry about making lots of money. So I want to try to focus on thinking about money more, even though I hate it. I just always give my money away. I don't care about having savings or anything. But it's important because I grew up naive in the Western world, where everything is provided for you even if you fuck up. You have to fuck up really bad to ruin your life in the West. But in Asia, it's different. You don't have the choice. You don't have the choice. You have to be the best person you can, and if you're not, you're going to be working in some shitty job. And in these countries, they don't protect you. If you're in a shitty job, you get paid shitty wages. So, what's really important to these people is they save up money. If you get sick and have to go to the hospital, you need to have a backup. Shit, I'm getting a Skype call. I have to finish this video now. Bye bye.